I press
Welcome
no.
to the Outer Worlds 2.
Bruh,
Any similarities
press
to
no.
real-world dystopian corporate-branded hellscapes are purely coincidental. I'm the Moon Man. You might know me from such business entities as Spacer's Choice or its parent company, Universal Defense Logistics. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. But I won't bore you with
Okay,
how I
Grandpa
became the
Pops. Is
galaxy's
it Grandpa
most beloved
Pops
and
from
recognizable spokesman.
regular show?
You're here to choose options from a menu. Well, have I got menu options for you?
So yeah.
Commander, we've been hit by
This
one
game
of
looks
those
good.
space anomalies.
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy?
The astrogator's gears are shot.
Get a hold of yourself. You're an Earth Directorate agent.
Affirmative, Commander.
You can slap the shit out of
What are
me
the
too
orders?
if you want. Damn.
For impact.
Unable to brace for impact.
Is it the end for Commander Zane and Buddy? Tune in next week to find out.
From one side
I
of
always
the
hated that
galaxy
as
to
a
the
kid
next,
watching cartoons.
the Earth
Tune
Directorate
in next week
is
to find
on
out.
your side. Whether against corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments. The Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists. So remember, if you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest.
Kind of remind me of the dudes from Guardians of the Galaxy. The dudes that protect Earth. What are their names? The bloody orange spaceships. Body type. Do I want to play as a female or a dude? Let's just go as a dude. Oh, he's got a prosthetic. I'll go as this guy. Kinda looks like me a little bit. That's kind of scary. Oh, I can just put a prosthetic on any. Okay. I think that prosthetic's a little too fancy for me, mate. Let's just make you just straight up disabled, should we? Yeah, hang on a second. Can I just straight up make you disabled? Okay. This is how we're playing. Background. You may have lived a life. I don't know. Let's go with ex-convict. Traits. Sliding or sprinting into hostiles will knock them down. During skill selection, additional skill. Minus 20%. Crafting recipes or ammo for apples and resources. Craft them up to twice as many. Luck. Nimble. Like the final luck. Just go gunslinger. Type shit. Oh, I can choose two. No, let's go sun. Born. Normal.
Commander, I knew a mission of this nature was coming from the moment the rifts first appeared. It was, in fact, the very reason for our current arrangement. Your destination, the Arcadian system, is the source of all skip drive manufacturing. However, they also fall outside our legal jurisdiction, a fact which no doubt holds a certain enticement for one such as yourself. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. Without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. No intergalactic heists, no fleeing jurisdictions, and no possibility of redemption when all the colonies are dead. Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives cause the rift anomalies. But please, manage your affairs more carefully this time, because if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into yet another intergalactic incident. Agent DeVries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action.
I know you have little interest in the laws of society, but hopefully a phenomenon that disdains the very laws of the universe will appeal to you. Ironic though it may feel, I pray the law guide you and your team.
Jesus Christ. Okay, that's way better. Okay, there we go.
Commander, Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones cause no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones. Yeah, impressive, huh? Way it seems to make everything move slower still feels a little weird to me, but they tell me I'll get used to it. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does the same thing.
They simulate brain damage. I'm afraid to ask what you mean by kinda does the same thing.
Oh no, they don't simulate it. It's the real McCoy. The lab coats swear it's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it? Listen to me, rambling on. So, well, anyway, here you go. Look, Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, you know, on how to be a great agent like yourself. Because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it.
Helps. What are they telling you? Why are you asking anyone? Why are you asking anyone else to run your own life? Well, this legion's got more important things to do, so get lost.
Well, Pascal likes to joke around, but I think she's being sincere when she says it's all about looking out for the people who can't defend themselves. Sandoval says he's got no time for weakness. He says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves, and that we have righteousness on our side. And Jepson, well, you know him, he don't talk much. So,
pick in the eye.
What do you think?
I've always said we need to put the people first, the humanity, and yours is priceless. Never forget this is just a job. No one is going to be looking out for you but you. We must show no mercy. Whoever breaks the laws isn't entitled to its protections. Look good, I'm not here to offer advice. Find yourself a different mentor.
Not looking to be contrary or nothing, Commander, but that runs counter to everything we're taught at the Academy. I'll give it some thought. Anyway, thanks for giving me the time of day. Most superiors wouldn't. Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel.
Let's go. Thanks for bringing me the TTD device. By the way, I appreciate it. What are we waiting for then? Next time you bring me something important, let's talk.
Call should come through at the console. Whoa, that's sure faster than taking the stairs.
Thanks, Nancy.
Commander, your credentials are required to open the channel with Agent DeVries. Yours are currently located in your cabin.
Don't worry, you're not the only one who needs their gray matter rewired after hibernating our way through skip space, Commander.
That all's kind of fucked. Oh, can I actually play chess?
Your cabin door appears jammed, Commander. I've made an internal note for Agent Ibarra to look into the car. In the interim, you will need to find another way in.
Okay, I'm changing that because I hate that. Why do they always put the crouch button there? Crouch. Double sprint.
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I've found a way to exploit spectacularly. As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the skip labs, We will be liberating an unsealed skip core.
Heard about a guy who tried to open a sealed one. Once they had to scrape him off the horse.
And you know what I'm speaking of. But the whole story about the explosive seals being necessary to complete the circuit so they'll function? Well, it's a lie. The seals are just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they caused the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad.
What kind of resistance can we expect upon landing? Sure, that sounds easy. How will we land without alarming?
The timing for our mission is exceptional. Most of the sector's security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed.
Anything else?
Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs.
You really think those mechs will give us trouble?
I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector. I'd take advantage of all of them, were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here.
Let's all calm down, Agent Powell? I don't fucking know. Meant no disrespect. I don't care who you are, no one talks to my agents that way. Do you understand me? No, let's move on. I agree. Keep your wits. Witty remarks to yourself.
I'll speak however I choose. Do you know what I've sacrificed? What I'm prepared to sacrifice still? I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I don't need a team led by some convict fouling it up. We shall see. But since you are the commanding officer here, I've no choice but to give you the benefit of the doubt. I'll not let my personal feelings affect the mission. I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
Augustine! Agent DeFreeze. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
DeFreeze?
Niles? Is that you? Law, what...
Niles?
What are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look up
This
Mike
kid's
different
definitely
now.
gonna die.
Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once this is over, Agent. And good luck.
Same to you, Ibarra. DeFreeze out.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
Can touch my cockpit. You're welcome, by the way.
Wow, Commander. Thanks. Really appreciate you sticking up for me back there. You really gave DeVries what for.
Helen.
But I'm still not sure what all that was about, to be honest. I was just offering up reassurances, and Super Agent Extraordinaire DeVries lost her head. A crack from me shouldn't have brought that on. This whole mission, there's something off. I mean, Law. We've not even heard tell of this colony before, and they're the only ones manufacturing skip drives? How's that possible?
Skip drives represent the ultimate power, which means they can buy anything or anyone. I'm convinced too, but for now, we'll just trust. Let's just do that.
Sure. Why should we be concerned about all the mystery in a forward agent whose gray matter is starting to leak from her ears?
Seriously though, us sneaking around on a mission of such import just don't sit right with me. We're the Earth Directorate, boy damn it. When we arrive, everyone should know it.
The guilty should be soiling themselves, throwing themselves on our mercy.
Yeah, calm down.
And just how is it any colony can be outside our jurisdiction? Don't make no sense. Any fool could see that. Even Sandoval.
Nothing, if you don't take his unwavering belief in our righteousness and his refusal to think for himself seriously. I personally find him hilarious, truth be told.
And there's no one I'd rather have backing me up in a fight. He can shoot the head off any local indigenous gnat-like insects at 100 meters. Sure, but I'm saying if it was just down to the two of us, me and him. We all gotta go sometime, Commander. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta commence with my pre-mission ritual.
Guess your gray matter is still foggy from hibernating, ain't it? My pre-mission ritual of 3 bowls of purple berry crunch?
What the fuck? Can't believe you eat that. Tastes like wood shavings. Ah yes, I love me some crunch. Asian.
Yeah, but wood shavings with copious amounts of sugar. They say it's 50% by volume, but it feels like twice that.
What if I go and take the... Where'd you put them? I swear I've seen them. Can't eat them now. So I'm liking this game so far. Especially with just the random shit you can just do. But have you guys seen the 100? Like the thing on that chick's chest that kind of looked like a tube thing? Reminds me of that. From the mountain men when they're like extracting the blood from the grounders. Or if we kind of do the same thing or not. Not gonna lie, I really don't like our suits. They're kinda fucking ugly. That thing there.
Which is each and every one of you. Yes, you. You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive.
Commander, Ibarra and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
Yes,
We're
ma'am.
burning daylight here, Commander. Shouldn't you be upstairs seeing to rerouting the power?
Will be met with severe consequences.
Shouldn't you shut the fuck up? That thing's definitely gonna come out of
Smell. Did a sprat get flash fried in here? The electrical system misfired somehow. Security has been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
Due to expiring.
I just knew it.
Commander, we finished our sweep. I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own.
I found a badge could be useful to convince whoever answer if I used.
Always a good idea to have a cover story.
iPhone inventory. Where's the thing I picked up? Ooh. Just put on a helmet. That looks cool. That looks really cool. Food and drinks you've acquired to heal while out of combat. Blah blah blah. Yeah, this just fucking heals me. Identification badge for okay.
Cadet Warden 4th Class Corbin receiving. It's a glorious day in the Protectorate. How can I serve? Wait a moment. You're calling from landing pad 0-53? That's listed as decommissioned. And yet the defenses have come online? Please be so kind as to inform me of your name and ID number so that I may report you for this infraction. And hurry, please. The transmission of the Sovereign's family's arrival will start any moment. I can scarce afford the demerits missing it would entail. Mallory? Oh, now I understand. I'd heard you were, that your condition wasn't, optimal. What? I know I shouldn't be asking this, but what was it like? The mental refreshment? Matriarch preserve me, I knew it. I mean, I am pleased you have been returned to us as a fully functioning subject.
Then can you help me out? I don't want to be sent back to...
For what? Not helping you shirk responsibility for failing to serve the Protectorate adequately? For letting your fellow subjects down? I'll have you know, I am a highly decorated custodian of Ingress, and I will not be swayed from my duty. So, you can just sit there until the Arbiters find time to come for you. We all have more important things to do until the ceremonies are over than put up with your nonsense. Good day.
Shouldn't we ought to deal with security, Commander? Your call, obviously.
Whoa! Commander, you're bleeding something fierce.
Didn't waste no time reducing those necks to scrap metal, eh, Commander?
Seriously? Can't pick that up.
Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team
Whoops.
to handle comms and security concurrently.
Good to know DeVries is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, Sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other.
I'll take security ops, I'm good at it.
Kinda figured that'd be your choice. Ibarra and I'll take central dispatch, then meet you at the skip labs. We'll stay well out of trouble, won't we, Cadet?
That's right. I'm taking your words to heart, Commander. Not aiming to play hero. Just here to get the job done.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Ibarra's enthusiasm here, or DeVries' concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
Wait, that was a robot.
Agent Pascal, ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry into Central Dispatch. You know,
Security ops is heavily guarded, so be vigilant. You'll need to shut down
Quickly change controls again. Inhaler is Z. But no, it's not.
once you're inside. I've left a drop for you in the watch post. There's a key to a maintenance tunnel you can follow into the building.
Getting shot, certainly part of it.
Drilling in progress. Observe this unit's dogged determination at its menial task, and reapply yourself to your duties.
Thank you for dying for the cause. Coolant. Sure, that'll come in handy. Never. What the fuck just happened? So I can just walk through this? Nice. Wait a second.
Jepson and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Path's been cleared. Only encountered one guard. He's been dealt with. You should have seen it. Wasn't pretty.
As long as it was done righteously in the name of the Earth Directorate. Right, Sandoval?
I wouldn't stand too close to the airlock when we're back on the ship, Pascal.
Why? Is there something wrong with the airlock?
Enemies. Let's see or hear you or build awareness, avoiding blah blah blah. Okay, we can actually sprint now.
I've stashed a knife in the maintenance access for you, with, instructions on how to use it to quietly bypass the guards.
demands perfect thought. I'm a good neighbor, I do all I can. That is my great sovereign's loving plan.
Have you seen Maori since their return? The state they're in, it saddens me.
Yes, it is sad that they weren't worthy. Otherwise, they'd have had the strength and constitution to emerge a better subject, more able to fulfill their duties.
Yes, that is exactly what I meant. Praise be to the Protector.
Prudence dictates, eye your neighbors carefully.
Bye-bye. Okay. I'm not reading that. I do not care. Sorry, man. You have to die with them bullets. I know. Sucks. Ooh, what happened in here? Some toothpaste? I wonder if I can take a piss in this guy. No. Sad. Just press things till things happen, eh? I don't know. Requires engineering. Of course it does.
I've left some distraction devices in a floor panel by the scaffolding. Use them to breach the control room. Just wait until their guns are pointing away from your position.
Wastewater processing when I couldn't tell them anything about this assignment. Didn't bother me, I assure you. It was just too quick to apply.
Here, here. I don't care where I'm assigned. The bounty bestowed upon each of us is superlative. Thank the matriarch we don't live in one of those greed-driven corporatist colonies.
Quick once over.
I thought it was a grenade. It's a should have said.
Avoiding search.
Prudence dictates we rout all disruptive influences.
Honestly, should just went fucking melee.
Good. Those mechs should give you no more problems. Rendezvous with your crewmates outside and meet me at the skip labs as soon as possible. We're en route to the comms control module. Just need to deal with these guards, quiet-like.
Oh, shit.
Give us a minute. Something's not right.
Whoa. Hold on. What's this doing here?
What's that? An explosion?
Attempting to
I
resuscitate
just knew he was
Agent
gonna
Ibarra.
die.
Please stay clear.
Please don't ends up with one like an arm like me. Because I told him just to lose an arm. Status report, make it quick.
An unabridged debrief is not available at this time, but in the parlance of Agent Pascal, some crazy, censored, alert. This unit has lost contact with Agent Pascal. There is a 90% chance she is trapped under rubble, most likely mortally wounded and beyond help. Triage protocols dictate stabilizing Agent Ibarra's vital signs before commencing recovery efforts. Please secure the area.
Stay here. I'll figure out what to do. He's a lost cause. You better save yourself. Help.
Acknowledged. This unit will relocate Agent Ibarra to the incognito once he is stabilized or deceased. All other agents are advised to continue with the next mission objective. Please head to the skip labs now. Per Earth Directorate guidelines, an incapacitated agent's equipment is available for team use. Agent Ibarra's rifle is now yours, Commander. Using it may improve your odds of survival.
Commander, guards are closing in on your location. Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
This makes no sense. There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion.
What's that rifle?
There's nothing more we can do for them. It doesn't change our mission. We have no choice but to keep pushing forward.
Recruits, troopers, wardens, auditors, hold positions. Detain any subject failing to comply. Stand by for further instructions.
Jesus.
Back to it.
Enemy! Another lost!
My nose is itchy as shit.
Hey, you there! Come over here at once! Please? What are you doing here? Why aren't you at your post? Has this whole facility gone mad? Something awful has happened. We must be on our guard. Security ops cannot even be reached despite all of my attempts. This should be impossible. The automechs all returned to their charging stations and deactivated. And then there was the explosion. Please, tell me you know what's happening here. Your voice. You're the one I spoke to over the intercom. You're not Maori. I shudder to think of my fate had I let an unauthorized person into the facility. Praise be the matriarch that I was not fooled by your false tongue. Don't attempt to toy with me. I admit, I don't know the cadet myself, but you in no way fit any description I've heard regarding their appearance. I'm nearly certain impersonating a fellow subject is a serious breach of protocol. No, I didn't mean that. What I meant to say is that it is a serious breach of protocol.
Let me help you out. You can find whatever.
Why would I need to convince myself? I know our emergency procedures as well as any subject. Well, maybe not any subject, but most. What I mean to say is that we may never have had an emergency, but protocol must be maintained in all circumstances. The functioning of our whole society depends on it. How dare you? I know them well enough.
Rage baiting.
You dare to threaten me? Guards! I need immediate assistance at the bridge! Suffered as my witness, we shall make you pay for this!
Jesus,
Hastening to...
Bettering position.
So lucky.
What in the void was going on out there? Did you think shooting up the place was a good idea right now? After what happened to Niles? You need to stop the tomfoolery, take the lift behind you, and get to me as soon as you can. It is imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station.
I don't know if I want to help you now. Okay. It's funny I had to go to the bathroom in the bathroom. It's nice.
Commander, be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your location at any moment.
This is not a drill. Or it is.
You found the flow controls and increased them gradually enough to set off any warnings.
Yes, it would be tested. It is not our place to question. All right, calling it quits. Question.
Commander, can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab, and DeVries isn't responding to our comms. In other words, we're trapped out here. So don't count on us for backup. We'll be busy keeping ourselves alive. Don't worry about us. Just get to DeVries and liberate that core so we can get out of here.
What is it exactly? Is that healing? I've got a fucking arm. Z to sell all junk. Equipped with the latest technology. Slow down the world, giving you time to think as well as take action. You have a limited time in this mode. Standing drains your energy very slowly, while moving and attacking drains it fast.
Better take a gander. It's over there.
Help you with something?
None of us can do it alone. Remember, we're all in this together.
No way he didn't see me.
All it took was some light instructions and a restorative cocktail to upgrade my imperfections. Danger is nigh.
Oh, they got kill cams.
The skip drive is our legacy. It is our mandate. It is who we are. And it falls to you. The brains of Horizon Point Station to determine
What was...
who introduced the flaw into our perfect skip drive manufacturing.
Everything in its place then. What? Closer inspection. Better take a gander.
The skip drive is our legacy. It is our mandate. It is who we are. And it falls to you. The eyes, the ears, the brains of Horizon.
Let the paradigm worry about tomorrow. That's somebody. Invasive element! Why aren't our auto mechanicals deploying? Minimizing exposure! Closing in!
Boy, damn it! Can't you get anything right? You were supposed to be dead already. I should have known an ex-convict would have a knack for self-preservation. Oh, an infuriating miscalculation on my part, but one that will soon be rectified.
What exactly is going on here? Why are you doing this? I hope whoever you're working for paid you well to betray us and the Earth. Yeah, I guess the whole thing wasn't just because you're horrible.
You think you can bait me with insults? I am a better agent than you could ever hope to be. Not that it matters.
Very shortly, nothing will. Let me put this simply, simple enough for even you to understand. The grand plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die, and you along with it.
Who does it? What exactly is this? Current plan.
I have neither the time nor the need to explain the veracity, the nuances of the plan to one such as yourself.
Why don't you just do whatever this is before we go here?
For once we are in agreement. We are out of time. Farewell, Commander.
The fact that she did. There's no way she survived that. The cutscenes look so good in this game.
The Sovereign's family has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly. High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents.
Naturally occurring.
Contact with Earth has been lost.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Greater value for your men.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
The Outer Worlds. I enjoyed that.
You're not hearing me, Val.
Yes,
They were
he's
out there
alive.
for almost 10 years.
10
You know what
years?
usually happens to someone left in
Well,
suspended
he's
animation
missing
that
an
long.
arm.
Explosive
He looks
cell
like
death
me. He's got a
may
burnt
result from
face,
extended
missing arm.
periods of suspended animation. Death occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens. Oh, I never should have stopped looking. I can't face the commander right now. Not like this. I'll be in the cockpit.
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander. Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468-day sabbatical.
I've been in suspended animation almost 10 years. That's not okay, Val. I wouldn't call it a sabbatical. I was unconscious floating in space. I deserve hazard pay for almost
Due
time.
to the perilous nature of their job, Earth Directorate agents are not compensated with hazard pay. However, 2 more near-death experiences may entitle you to a decorative trophy. Revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is to ensure no unexpected changes have occurred regarding your abilities, Commander.
That's probably for the best. I do feel a little different.
Say, ah.
Dumb. Absolutely not. I don't know. What would that give me? Just dumb. So they all give me the same shit, okay. I don't know, I'm kinda in between engineer and melee. For now, we're going engineer. Engineer. Maybe I'm not going engineer.
Assessment complete. It appears you experienced some changes while in suspended animation, but nothing of concern. This unit will update your records accordingly. An event summary will now be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander. If you feel yourself beginning to liquefy at any point, please notify this unit immediately.
I'm feeling right now is mild annoyance, but whatever, go ahead.
Following an aggressive merger between Anti-Cleos and Spacer's Choice, the new corporate entity known as Anti's Choice invaded Arcadia. Anti's Choice claims they are following market demands and liberating Arcadia through the power of capitalism. Many have died. Unfortunately, their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. This means no ship can enter or leave the colony. The rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years.
Sounds bad.
Initiating reassurance. Do not worry, Commander. Prior to now, the probability of your intervention having had any impact on current events approaches 0%, while the rift is a low to medium priority concern. Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion and alarm about Agent DeVries' latest actions. Agent DeVries did indeed survive Horizon Point. This was confirmed when she brought down the old Earth Directorate surveillance satellite earlier this month. The satellite had been gathering information since before your mission. When it fell, it signaled agents across the colony, leading to the discovery of you and Agent DeVries. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location. It is inadvisable. However, Agent Ibarra has had many years to teach himself new skills, though he has not shown the same aptitude in soap making, hydroponics, or cooking. This unit has also observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regimen since the satellite was brought down. He is shaving again, and routinely changes his clothing. Final update. Due to the deaths of every other squad member, Agent Ibarra is now a full agent. He is currently in the cockpit. Please extend your congratulations when you see him.
Yes, ma'am. Perks. Does this seem like a save point or?
This unit requires your assistance, Commander.
All these years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing our whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for? Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew.
Okay, I agree. Oh, said earlier. Well, it has been 10 years since the
More like 9 and change. And a rough 9 years at that. But who's counting? You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I was able.
Don't beat yourself up about it. I'm sure you did your best. What done is done. We should focus on what comes next.
So then, I gather Val's described our state of affairs?
Confirmed. The Commander has received a full briefing on the following topics: the invasion of Arcadia, the Rift, and Agent DeVries's survival.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the Rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her.
Agreed. We can't let her actions go unanswered. Fine by me. I've got a bullet of saving just for her. This is just a lot. I want to move on, keep my head down, forget any of this.
Acts of unprovoked violence are not sanctioned by the Earth Directorate except on occasions of premeditative self-defense.
Unprovoked. Hardly. Sure, self-defense, we can call it that.
She's going to ground now. But as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was inserted at the Vox relay station on Paradise Island. She then followed protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts.
Beat standing around having my ears stalked off. Sounds like you've already done some legwork.
Thank you, Commander. Means a lot coming from you. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we're strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. It'd be a death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged DeVries' tracker in a town, named Fairfield. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than assaulting her Protectorate communications hub.
Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing in the next episode, because I'm just going to call it here. So what I've played so far, this game feels great, runs smoothly, and the story is good so far, so I'm definitely going to continue playing this. But yeah, anyways, thanks for watching, I'll catch you next time.